Alright guys, so real quickly I'm going to show you a couple of things about Survival Road. I know that we have went over it a little bit, but honestly what I want to touch base on is the ones that are getting harder, so we'll see if we come across any in this one. I'm only going to do this very quickly. I have a lot to do today. But as you can see, first step, you need, the enemies are human. They're blue and red. They have these. And all you gotta do is tap them and it's gonna tell you. They heal, powerful enemies, and then of course you can keep touching. And then over here, enemy stats, bonus defense, and bonus defense. So this is where it's gonna show you if they heal, if they neutralize, all that kind of stuff. Team info. These are the only ones you're allowed to use. Rewards. Again, you can click on it and it's going to show you what you can find here. And yes, you saw that right. You can get 4 stars on every single one of these characters. You can get 3 stars and down. And this is what you're looking at for ingredients wise. And this is what you're looking at for gear. So you can always see that. Alright, so then of course you have to edit your team. Obviously, if it's red and blue, you're going to want to take in a blue and yellow team. If you can't take in any yellows, I would suggest you take in the strongest people you can. Yeah, I'll take Abraham. And Bridget, why not? She's actually pretty decent. I'm quite impressed. Then, of course, set up your weapons. I don't recommend doing an auto on this. I have not seen that work out well. Most of the time, we're seeing when you do an autofill, you're seeing them not doing such a great job for you. Now, normally I would take in a healer every single chance I get. You're not always going to have that option. And when you have your lower ranked healers and you have, your 5 stars, etc., it's not always a great thing to do. Alright, so here we are. We got zombies. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. So let's see who they let us take in. We have AP down and the impair. That impair is a bitch, let me tell you. And of course, all blue. This is what I was looking for. Something that is going to be hard. Now, with these guys, some people are doing excellent with these. Other people aren't doing so excellent. I always hand out 3 crit weapons. And no, I haven't upgraded any of those yet. I'm saving parts right now. We'll get there. And then I want to put a huge AP bonus on Maggie so she heals right away. I don't even know if there is, and I can't tell you because I don't know it off the top of my head. I don't know if there is a crit blue person for a leader. Oh, excuse me. I'm exhausted today. Anyway, so you can go ahead and go through. And just so, let's see what the autofill does. So I autofilled it, and it gave me a leader with no leader skill. Kept the same people I had in there, but just took away the leader skill. Not great. And of course, it doesn't ever do crit weapons. That's important. You need to have the crit weapons. Absolutely 110%. And you have to take them in. Alright, so let's see. Let's go over, and we'll just give these guys them. And that is the biggest thing that I've noticed with these is that when you do the autofill and you need it for zombies, they don't touch your crit weapons. They just go by what the strongest weapon is according for attack and the buffs and all that crap. So make sure you change those out. And 1 leader skill is better than 0. And now we're going to watch Tyrese die. And now I'm surrounded. Nothing I can do. I'm not going to beat this level. And that's the point of this. As no matter how much I try, they're still going to beat me. Now, I've been asked numerous times, what do I do in this point? At this point, everyone goes, crap, I'm done. Now, you can either repair people, you can spend coins. I don't recommend doing it. It will take a long time. Autofill it again. Use those backup characters that you have. Hand out your crit weapons to who's going to be the most help. And you go in again. And then even if it takes, I went all the way down to 1 stars. I'm not kidding you. It happens. Even if it takes that. And that's another thing. If you can see here that it will always, if you don't pick the zombie yourself, it's always going to focus on the same one over and over again. And it might not necessarily be the one you need it to be. And dead. Now that will stop him. If we can kill him, maybe put her down. Give us a little bit more time. Because at this point, honestly, swear to God, it really just is surviving. Getting as many zombies down as you can. Alright, so we're going to get 2 more hits in. Hopefully we get a couple of headshots. And that's it. And then you go again and again and again. Now, and then you autofill it again. Change out some guns. And then normally when they do this, just so you're aware, the rest of the map is cake. And then if you need to revive your 5 stars, you can. I would recommend saving that until you absolutely have to. If you absolutely have to use them, you absolutely have to use them. But as ridiculous as this is, it works. It sucks. It takes forever. I get it. And people get extremely frustrated. But it does work. Now we're down to 9. Now we're down to 6. And I swear they die easier as your characters get lower and lower leveled. Let's see if that does anything. And there you go, you beat it. So yes, you kill a ton of people. Doesn't matter. Honestly, I swear to God, it will work for your advantage. And then you go to the next one. And look, it's blue or red people with humans. You can take that with this team right here. No big deal at all. Go in, switch their guns. At this point, you can. Humans, they do pretty well with, for the most part. But let me point something out. They just threw in a bunch of green. We're going after red. We're going after red, we want to take in blue. So why the hell would I take in green, which red kills instantly? And these guys are strong. Normally I would show you. But then you can, say you want to revive 1. So I'll do Andrea and let's do Maggie. Because they're solid. So we'll put Andrea in there. Put Maggie in there. Or Tyrese. Yeah, put Jesus in there. And then I have a bunch of characters out in scavenger hunts locked up right now, waiting for a level up. Put another Andrea in there. And how about another one? Why not? Then go across and just fill it in. Come on, move over. And then see how they do. The Guardian thing is not awesome, let me tell you. You see how that guy just took 0%? That's always fun. Heal him up. And you're done. So they really don't make it impossible after all of those people died. You just got to make sure your team's working out well. Then here we have blue zombies, absolute 0. And that's when you want to take in, your best crit team. Alright, so that's it. And as you can see from here, it's going to be cake. Because if it's hard in the beginning and they take a bunch of characters, I've yet to see it be the whole roadmap that way. So just keep going, keep going, keep going. I hope this was somewhat helpful for you guys. I know it's a little bit of information and there's so many questions with Survival Road, but I swear, if you just do it that way and you heal the 2 you're going to use the most, or the 4, or whatever else, but you keep, the lower the stats go, the easier those zombies get. It just works that way. I've literally went down to just 1 stars and I've killed them all. So keep trying, keep going, and don't worry too much about reviving them, and don't spend your coins on this. It's really not worth it. I promise they'll work. It will work as far as down to 1 stars. If you have any questions, like always, ask. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys are having a great day.